What is up, guys? Today we're going to be talking about why the 8-bit Roblox limiteds actually failed. Now these 5 limiteds right here were on sale for around 2 weeks and they could be purchased for around 300 to 800 Robux. These things actually failed pretty badly and a lot of them are selling under what they actually sold for in the first place. Anyways, let's get right into it. So these are the 5 8-bit limiteds that released today, and all of them are doing really average, and some of them are even selling below what they originally sold for. The 8-bit Roblox coin has been the worst fail so far because it originally sold for 800 Robux and now it is selling for 627. The 8-bit Tabby Cat is actually doing decent. It originally sold for 200 Robux and now it's selling for 337. The 8-bit HP bar is the best out of all of them and is at 720 wrap, but it was selling for around 500 Robux. The 8-bit extra life is actually doing pretty bad as well because it originally sold for 400 and now its wrap is 407, which means if you sell it at 407 you're going to be getting around 300 Robux to 200 Robux, which is not a good investment. The 8-bit Royal Crown is doing decent. It actually was originally selling for 300 Robux, but now is at 441 wrap, meaning you might be able to break even, but it's still not a great investment. So, why did these 5 limiteds actually fail? Now, of course, the main reason why these limiteds failed was because they had way too many copies. Since Roblox had these items on sale for 2 weeks before they went limited, that means that tons of copies were sold because so many people were hearing about them and wanted to invest in them early. The second reason is, of course, people not being too smart about them and selling them really low when they first went limited, meaning they're going to have to take a while to actually climb back up in price. And the third reason is because most of these items actually do not look great and there's tons of better alternatives on the catalog, so they don't have a lot of demand. So things like the 8-bit Roblox coin and 8-bit extra life do not have tons of demand since they are not the best looking items. Now, in my opinion, the only way you guys are going to make profit with these now is either trading them for an overpay to people who want them or keeping them and seeing what happens to them in the future, because who knows, they actually might become more expensive over time. But I would not recommend selling them right now because some of them are doing really poorly and you might not even be able to break even. But I think the best option right now is just to wait and see what happens to these because they could become more expensive in the future, you never know. And then sell when they do go up in price, and you might be able to actually break a little bit of a profit. It's not going to be worth selling these unless you can break even or at least make some of a profit, so do not sell them right now while they're doing bad. Of course, the other option is you can trade them and see if you can actually make a profit, because there's people who actually might want these items and could actually maybe overpay for them. So yeah, it looks like these 8-bit limiteds were actually not a great investment at the time being, but who knows, we'll just have to wait and see. They could actually become decent limiteds and you might be able to actually make your money's worth. Anyways, see you guys later and thank you for watching.